Jason King is chewing gum and kicking ass on Kung Fu Hot Dog. And guess what? He's all out of ass.
I mean, since when the hell did we become the 54th state of America? That's what I want to know. Glad I've come to a generation that stands up for the old values. You know what I mean?
Sexism in gaming.
Down with the patriarchy.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
And now the end is near.
Goodbye. And I hope you find your safe place. Your refuge. Thank you.
Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous host. Woo! It's somehow...
Talk to him, Frosk!
Well, space fans, exciting news, huh? And there's even more in part 2. Hello, this is your television speaking. Let's push the button marked idiot and see what comes out.
Yes, I do know I am a day late in making my own video about this, but just like the great Frank Sinatra, old Blue Eyes himself, I have to do things my way or no way, or it's the highway like it was for Limp Bizkit back in the day. But yes, in case you don't know the news, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are aware of what's been going on, G4 may have fired Frosk Curran, Foreskin as I love to call her. In fact, before I even get into this video, folks, let's just go back to the beginning of this year. 2022 seems to be the year of the insufferable female and the insufferable male. We began with Miss Frosk Curran herself, then we had the double act of Jada Pinkett, Miss Alopecia Woman herself, and her equally cucked husband, Will Smith. And then more recently, we've had Moses Ingram in that diatribe that was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Of course, recently it's been Viola Davis in the news with The Woman King. Oh yeah, how is the box office going there, Viola? Yeah, not too great, is it? So there are just more insufferable beings that are emerging from the woodwork. Of course, I can't go without mentioning Adam Sessler. Adam Sessler, the guy who used to be so great on G4, and then he had Rev 3 games. You would have no idea watching that guy's excellent video game reviews that he just hated people of a certain political leaning who didn't share the same opinions as he, and then he consequently wished death and everything else upon them. What a horrible piece of shit that guy is. But of course, this year, I mean, it kind of turned people's heads around. It turned me inside out. That infamous rant that Frosk gave about sexism in gaming. Holy shit, really, Frosk? Wow, we're going there, are we? And now some people have been saying it was a premeditated monologue to go on the air with. I don't know. I think she just came out left field and decided to do it. Or if it was premeditated, maybe her other hosts were none the wiser, because the completionist looked really surprised. Like, his genuine reaction was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I think he was kept in the dark about it. The Black Hokage, whatever the hell that guy's name is. Talk to him, Frost! Despite the fact that if you go to his YouTube channel, I don't know how YouTube even allowed him to get away with those thumbnails, but sure, maybe his complexion might have something to do with it. That moment has just gone down in infamy as one of the most cringe things I have ever seen. I mean, you line it up with Will Smith slapping Chris Rock across the face at the Oscars. I mean, yeah, you could put those two hand in hand And boy, you've got a double dose of cringe right there, ladies and gentlemen. But G4 last week, I believe, laid off, I think it was 30 members of their staff. Now, this prompted Frosk to go on a very strange journey on Twitter, where she said, "I survived." So is she echoing Gloria Gaynor's 1979 hit, "I will survive," which is actually a gay anthem, Frosk, you know, it kind of celebrates the gays and coming out. I'm not sure if you were echoing that classic song's lyrics for your own, well, momentarily triumphant moment where you stood on top and told everybody you survived, you're still with G4. Well, then, of course, things changed. You know, she removed her G4 employer status from her Twitter bio. When G4 came back, 2 or 3 years ago, I was quite excited. But then when I saw the format of the show, like a rented out beach house and all these very long, very flat joked sketches, which I didn't quite get where they were going. And then they even went back and retrospectively reviewed video games that have been out for like 3 or 4 years. But because it's G4, it's going to get the target audience to see what they were missing out on. And really, it fell kind of flat, guys. I didn't understand what the point of this comeback was. Fortunately, when I was watching this, I never saw Frosk in my initial viewings, but holy hell, when this Justin Bieber deadbeat lookalike came onto the scene, I did no reputation. And of course, when she was making very bad takes that PlayStation was dead in the water, holy crap, I mean, really? Why on earth would he say that about Sony and their PlayStation console? Now, for the record, I used to be a big fan of Sony and PlayStation back in the day, like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, those times were fantastic. PlayStation now, yeah, I've got mixed feelings about them, and Jim Ryan coming out with those Call of Duty quotes against Phil Spencer recently. I'm not sure why Jim would even go in that direction, but Jim Ryan makes me laugh actually, because he's good value for money, just like Frosk. I mean, she's done, folks. She's done for now. I will say for now, because insufferability never dies. It always comes back, like Sissy Spacek did at the end of Carrie. And yes, if you haven't seen that movie, well, I just spoiled the ending for you, so too bad, folks. So I'm curious to see who may hire her, maybe as a sympathy employee of their company. Could it be Warner Brothers? I don't think so. Could it be Disney? Now, Disney, I would actually take a big bet on. They would hire this piece of trash in a second to go and shill for them in the high heavens. I think that could actually happen. I'm going to say right now, Frosk will be hired by Disney in probably a month's time from now. But what a year it's been, folks, and we're closing to the end of September, and it's taken 9 months for G4 to come to its senses finally, and they may have terminated Frosk, or her contract may have been bought out, or she walked out with whatever money she was left with behind. And you know what? Tell you what, when she made this hilarious tweet about "I survived," everybody roasting her in the comments below. It is a glorious thing to behold. It really absolutely is. I mean, you get what you deserve, Frosk. You absolutely do. Oh, Keanu, don't be sad. Please don't be sad, dude. Look, we're getting a Constantine sequel from you. Be happy. And I tell you what, I cannot wait for Keanu to return as John Constantine. That might be next year or the beginning of 2024. But what a week it's been, folks. And I wonder what's going to happen next for G4. And then we see Frosk in, like David Carradine at the end of every Kung Fu episode, just walking away into the into the sandy plains of a desert. Where will she emerge from next with that knapsack on a stick behind her shoulder? So folks, if you enjoyed this video today, and yes, I've heard the feedback, some of you didn't like the jarring blue background behind me. I've listened to you, I've removed it. And for some of you who've been saying how professional my videos look, well, I've had practice since 1990, and I've kind of gone back to that era of just learning on your feet and here we are, folks. So if you enjoyed this video today, make sure you leave a like below. Make sure you slap that subscribe button. Maybe even share that share button. And if I were you, and if you were me, I will see you on the next video.
Oh, there is just one more thing, Lieutenant.
Now guys, you know I couldn't sign off this video without one last gazing look, not at Adam Sessler because I just want to punch that guy in the face right now, but at Morgan Webb, and of course, sigh, Olivia Munn. Take it away!
It's nice to realize we're going through another golden age of weird television. I sincerely hope the 5-year-olds of today will one day think back to Heroes or Ugly Betty and ask themselves, was that show really on, or was it some fair flu-related hallucination?
Yeah, describing G4TV in its resurrection is definitely something of an hallucination. We gotta go to the GOAT. She is the GOAT, isn't she? Take it away, Olivia. My God, before the plastic surgery.
All the answers to the toughest sex simulation questions. Okay, fine! Is that what you want? Oh, it's so hot! Oh, so hot! That doesn't like nerd movie icons that just jump off cliffs and travel the vocabulary, lip drumming. Oh, so hot! So hot! So hot!
The record shows Sal took all the blows. I did it my way.
Okay, you people sit tight, hold the fort, and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president.